Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time. Oh, my teeth look nice and white. So I'm wearing this off-white shirt. Well, this part is white, but this part is all off-white. This is my Melody. I love my Melody. I got this in Japan. And it makes my teeth, though, look really white. I love it. Okay. Actually, I have a dentist appointment on Monday. Um, so anyways, my name is Angel Benton. You're watching Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television, and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the daytime TV shows that we like to talk about is General Hospital. But before we get into that, so today I was Friday and I had to work, which I mean, whatever, I don't mind working. But for whatever reason, all day today, my body has been achy like I'm coming down with something. And, but here's the weird thing. Yes, I was freezing all day today, but they keep it damn cold in the building that I'm in now. It is real. It's always cold. So I guess maybe because it's colder outside now that I need to wear a coat when I'm inside, but I haven't had to do that since I was the supervisor of the call center because that's in the same building. So whatever. Anyways, um, I've been real achy and I was cold, but I never had a fever. I don't have a sore throat, and this is a little bit strange. Every day, I'm a little bit congested or my nose runs a little bit. Like there's always something fucking going on with my nose, right? But today, clear. Like my sinuses are totally clear, so I'm not quite sure what happened. But I don't know. Maybe I just slept on it wrong. I mean, my body. Like maybe I just slept contorted last night, and it was, I don't know, funky, and it just was too much, and it hurts. But I just feel so tired. Anyways, okay. Yes, I feel tired, but I was like, so the reason why I broke down yesterday, you might be wondering, like, why was he crying yesterday? Okay, this is going to sound so stupid. It's going to really sound stupid. It's going to make me look like a full-on fool, but whatever. The reason why I was crying is because they showed the trailer for this movie called Goodbye Christopher Robin, and it looked so good and so, but it looked so sad. And ever since I was a child, I've always been drawn to the sadness of Winnie the Pooh, and I know that that's really difficult. A lot of people are like, Winnie the Pooh is sad. There is a sadness behind everything, and you can, in the movie, they talk about Christopher Robin had kind of a fucked up life. He was a real kid because his father, A. A. Milne, had a son named Christopher Robin Milne, and he wrote this whole story about these toys that he would play with, which, by the way, all of them except one are all in the New York museum. One of them went lost in like the 30s, but all the others they're all on display, that's actually really cool. Anyways, I'm really excited to see that movie. I know it sounds crazy because it had me like crying for like a half an hour, and I'm getting like a little verklempt talking about it, but I'm really excited about it. So I hope to see it. So anyways, so they played the trailer again today, and I was like, nope, change the channel. I got to do a show. I'm like, no, I can't be postponing another one. That's too much. So I'm fine. Okay, I'm good. So there was nothing like dramatic, anything going on. I'm just a sentimental fool. All right, General Hospital. Okay, so here's the thing about soap operas. Every now and then, as a viewer of a soap opera, you're like, there are often times when you're like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? And you call out, hypocrisy of the characters, crappy writing, that type of stuff. Or maybe no one else does. Maybe it's just me. It could be just me. But you scream it, well, you don't scream. I don't scream. But maybe you do. Maybe you scream at the television. I definitely shout at the television, that's for sure. But, every now and then, and it doesn't happen that often, trust me, someone actually vocalizes all the things that you have been thinking as an audience member. Now, on Bold and the Beautiful, Liam just did that recently with his fight with Bill. I was like, well, it's about fucking time someone called that asshole out, right? Okay, but on General Hospital this past week, well, last week, it was Dr. Hamilton Finn who, Anna and this was sort of in character for Anna. She was going off on how, she left her daughter and had to leave her when she was younger, and, it's so hard and blah, blah, blah. And, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, that's a little bit insensitive. The man just lost a child with Hayden, and you're talking about how you had to leave your own. And boom, he'd had it. He said exactly that. He was like, congratulations that you were strong enough to leave your baby. You were lucky enough to have a child, and then you could actually abandon it. Kudos to you. I was like, oh my God, fierce. Thank you. Get it. And then she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're talking about your baby with Hayden. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be so insensitive. Well, at least she admits it, but she was totally being insensitive and kind of a bitch. So I'm glad that Finn kind of called her out on it. So that was I really enjoyed that, actually. It was one of those rare moments where as an audience member, you're like, God, get her. It was great. I loved it. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So, I really, really would have liked for Steve Burton to have been Nicholas Cassadine. That would have, and they were kind of like alluding to that fact. Well, not really, but they were saying that, Patient 6, who he is now, Patient 6, fell into open water after a gun wound, and which that also happened to Nicholas. He was shot by Valentine and then fell out of the balcony into the water, right? So I'm thinking, oh my God, that would be brilliant. If his face was disfigured and he had his face fixed to look like Jason Morgan used to, that would be genius. You know what, though? Yeah, but that's not going to happen because, Franco's mom was like, that Jason had a twin. His name was Drew. And, here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of this twin story. I'm really not. Because we've seen it before on One Life to Live. With Roger Howarth. Like, hello, he just played this story. I wonder if he's feeling deja vu. Back then he was the twin. He was a twin. In this one, he's not related to Jason at all. Or Drew, or whoever the fuck so Steve Burton and Billy Miller are obviously twins. We don't know what's going on. Steve Burton just recently escaped from the clinic, and Ava helped him escape, and Griffin showed up and helped Ava escape. Now, I know that I've been all about the Griffexis bandwagon, because I really am, but I don't mind Griffava, Griffava, yeah, that's cute. I don't mind them, because I kind of like them together. I think they're good for each other, actually. Let's be real. He hasn't been a priest since he stuck his thing in Claudette, right? So, you can be a good person and not be a priest, right? Just because you're not a priest anymore doesn't mean that you're an awful person. So, I think that they should totally hook up. I really do. I think they're going to be, and even if it's just for a short time, at least it's entertaining, right? I think they're fine. And I think he's good for her because he makes her be a better person, and she's good for him because he realizes that he's human, right? So I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying them together. Here's something else, though, that's kind of weird. So Jocelyn has this new little boyfriend, Oscar. They've been together for a few months, right? He was at one of the actors at the General Hospital fan club lunch, but he wasn't on the show yet for the convention, right? So he was there, and the thing is that they've kind of teased. Now, this is what I like about the show, actually, is that they have teased who his parents are. That we don't know who his parents are. He doesn't know who his father is, or we don't know who his mother is. So, I definitely think the show has big plans for that. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they have no clue, and they are just writing that as like a fail-safe, or, as something to pull out of their back pocket later, and that's fine too. I'm okay with that as well. Whatever, because it's not like they're doing a horrible job. They are doing a great job. All No Days of Our Lives is doing really fucking good lately. So I'm definitely curious to see how that's going to end up. And Alexis is now she hasn't dated Dr. Bench yet, but she was kind of a little bit flirty with him last week, and she wanted to kill Sam because Sam was like, yeah, you should totally ask Mama out. She loves to go dancing. She's like, Sam, shut up. It was cute. It was actually a really cute scene, actually. Um, so yeah, so that's basically what's going. And then the whole thing with Nell. I'm sorry. I love me some Michael, and I didn't mind Nell before, but now it just feels like she's just too one note, and I'm over her. I really am. So yeah. Although Michael has said, Chad Duell, the actor who plays Michael, has said that he wants to be on Dancing with the Stars. I think that is a I think he definitely should, because most of the soap opera actors that they have are on General Hospital because it's an ABC soap. Dancing for Relevancy is an ABC program, so I think it would be. I think it could work. And he's young and cute, and the audience would love him. I'm sorry. I think it would be. I think it would behoove ABC to consider him. I think it would be really good. Anyways, I want to say thank you so much for logging on today and listening to me rant and ramble for about 10 minutes. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag GH to talk about General Hospital, or you can hashtag RHOC to talk about Real Housewives of Orange County or Real Housewives shit. Yeah, that's the show I'm going to be doing on Mondays now because, in the Monday slot, because there aren't any other real shows that I'm like super interested in, so we'll talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County because I've been paying attention and I've been keeping up with that one. You can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. All right, everyone, thank you so much for having thank you for having a great day. What do I care? Thank you for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Have a great night. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.